ever felt overwhelmed by the clutter in your home? It's a common issue, one that can cause emotional stress and an overwhelming sense of disarray. Clutter isn't just about physical space, it's about mental space too. The need for a solution is palpable, and that's where the Mari Condo method comes into play. This popular and effective solution to the clutter conundrum is a beacon of hope in the chaos. But what exactly is the Mari Condo method, and how can it help you? Before diving into the specifics of the Mari Condo method, it's important to understand its core principle: keep only what brings you joy. This principle is the backbone of the KonMari method, guiding every step in the process. It's not about the number of items you have or the space they occupy, but about the value and joy they bring to your life. This principle encourages you to ask yourself, does this item spark joy when deciding whether to keep or discard something? If the answer is yes, the item stays. If it's no, it's time to thank it for its service and let it go. Let's delve into the Mari Condo method to understand better. The Mari Condo method, also known as the KonMari method, is a system of simplifying and organizing your home by getting rid of physical items that do not bring joy into your life. This concept, born out of Japan, is the brainchild of Mari Condo, an organizing consultant and author. The philosophy behind the KonMari method is deeply rooted in the idea of mindfulness, respect for one's belongings, and the joy of decluttering. It's not just about tidying up, but about choosing joy. It's a process of self-discovery and self-affirmation, where you only keep items that spark joy in your life. This method is not about minimalism or living with less, but rather about living with things that truly matter to you. It's about giving value and importance to every item you own, and in the process, creating a peaceful and serene environment that reflects your personality and lifestyle. Now, let's break down this method into simple, digestible steps. The first step in the KonMari method is committing yourself to tidying up. Now, this isn't about making a half-hearted pledge. It's about setting your mind to it, with a resolve as firm as oak. It's the kind of commitment that has you saying, I'm going to put my house in order no matter what. Why is this so important? Well, tidying isn't supposed to be a never-ending chore that you do grudgingly. Instead, think of it as a special event, a festival of sorts. It's a time to take stock of your life, to touch and reconnect with each item you own. It's about creating a living space that sparks joy, a sanctuary that reflects who you truly are. So, make that commitment. Make it solid, make it joyful. Once you've made this commitment, you're ready for step 2. Step 2 involves imagining your ideal lifestyle. It's more than just a daydream, it's a crucial part of the decluttering process. You see, envisioning the life you want to lead can guide your tidying process. It's not about creating a picture-perfect home, but about designing an environment that supports your goals, dreams, and the activities you love. Picture your ideal morning routine. What items are there? What are you surrounded by? Now consider the objects around you right now. Do they align with that vision? This mental exercise will help you determine what items truly bring joy. It's a personal journey, and it's different for everyone. Some might envision a minimalist home with only the essentials, while others might see a cozy space filled with books and art. There's no right or wrong. The key is to visualize a space that brings you joy and supports your lifestyle. With your ideal lifestyle in mind, you can move on to step 3. The third step is to discard items before you start organizing. Let's dive into the process of discarding. You see, decluttering isn't just about tidying up. It's also about letting go. It's about making room for the things that truly matter in your life. How do we do this? We hold each item in our hands and we ask ourselves a simple question. Does this item spark joy? Picture this. You're holding an old sweater. It's been in your closet for years, hardly ever worn. You hold it in your hands and you ask yourself, does this sweater spark joy? If the answer is no, then it's time to say goodbye. It's time to let it go. Now, this might seem easy, but it can be quite a challenge. We often form emotional attachments to our possessions, making it hard to let go. But remember, by discarding items that don't spark joy, we're not losing anything. Instead, we're making room for new experiences, new memories, and new joy. When discarding items, it's important to do so with respect and gratitude. Yes, you heard that right. Gratitude. Thank the sweater for its service, for the warmth it provided, even if it was just that one time. By doing this, we acknowledge the role each item played in our lives, making it easier to let them go. Once you've discarded items, you're ready for the final step. The final step is to organize the remaining items by category, not by location. While the idea of organizing things by location seems intuitive, it can often lead to clutter. For instance, you might think it makes sense to store all your books in one place. But what if you have books scattered around in different rooms? The same goes for clothes, kitchen utensils, or any other items. Sorting by location can lead to duplication or forgotten items. Instead, we're going to sort by category. This way, we can see everything we have in one place, making it easier to decide what to keep and where to store it. So, gather all items from a specific category, like clothes or books, and put them in one place. Now, before you start storing these items away, take a moment to appreciate them. Each item you've chosen to keep has earned its place in your life. Show gratitude for the service it provides. This is a key principle of the Mari Condo method, respecting and valuing the things we own. The next step is to find a specific place for each item. The goal here is not just to store things away, but to make them easily accessible and maintainable. For example, if you have a lot of books, don't just stack them up in a corner. Instead, arrange them on a shelf where they're easy to reach and easy to put back once you're done reading. You'll find that when each item has its own place, it's much easier to keep your space tidy. Not only that, but it also becomes a joy to use these items because you know exactly where they are and where they belong. So remember, sort by category, not location. Show gratitude for your items and give them a proper place. This is not just about decluttering, but about creating a space that reflects your values and brings joy. And there you have it. 4 simple steps to declutter your home and bring joy back into your life using the Mari Condo method. To recap, the Mari Condo method involves 4 key steps. It starts by kindling a commitment to tidying up, a resolution to transform your space. Next, it's about imagining your ideal lifestyle, visualizing the kind of environment that would make you feel content and at peace. Then comes the all-important task of discarding before organizing. This step emphasizes the need to let go of items that no longer serve you, to make room for those that do. And finally, the method encourages you to organize by category, not location, a technique that helps you assess your belongings more effectively. The Mari Condo method isn't just about tidying up your physical space. It's a journey towards creating a more joy-filled life, a life that isn't weighed down by unnecessary clutter. It's an invitation to truly evaluate what brings you joy and what doesn't. Remember, the goal isn't to get rid of everything, but to surround yourself with items that bring joy. Happy decluttering.